Hey, what's up? Welcome back. This time we'll be reviewing Emma, a Victorian Romance. Alright, so this anime was made back, I don't know, '06. The manga was released, and of course it was adapted into an anime. Been meaning to watch this for a long time. It's been on my list. If had a chance to watch it before I made that top 12 dramatic animes, this definitely would have been in. Basically, it's set in late 19th century England. If like you, those of you who don't know what year that would be, like I don't know what the fuck the 19th century, 20th century shit. Basically, it'd be 1895. It would be set in trying to the creator of the manga try to recreate England during that time. With most of the aristocracy and all that crap. That's basically where it's set in. The show stars with our main character Emma. Emma is a maid hired when she was a little girl out in the streets. Um, Her mistress is, of course, fucking Kelly Stoner, and then Kelly Stoner's friend is Al. That's his name. I don't know what the fuck his last name is. Going really fast with these characters because the only ones that matter are the main characters, Emma, and the other one I'll go over right now. The rest are just supporting characters. Emma, of course, like I said, is a maid working for her mistress. She admires her mistress and thanks her for taking her in. Her mistress taught her how to read and write. Um, Shit like that. Of course, Emma takes care of all the food, cooking, cleaning, and always goes out to shop. Of course, she meets this young guy named William Jones. I'll go over him right now. And she falls in love. Of course, they can't pursue this due to the fact that she is a commoner and he is an aristocrat, not really an aristocrat, but a rich person. He just has no title and shit. And I'll go over all this. William Jones is our another main character, the male who falls in love with Emma. He's part of a rich family, a merchant by trade. He, of course, falls in love with her. Can't act upon it, like I said earlier. Different class societies mattered back there, back then in 19th century England and shit, and the whole world, and to be a fact. Guy is pretty cool, chill. He, of course, pursues Emma, waiting for her at the store every day. Then he sees her, walks her home, carries her bags, shit like that. He, of course, has his own staff, which is like supporting characters, maid, and then Butler Stevens, who helps out him and his father, and these other two maids that just talk about the family all day long. And of course, he has his brothers and sisters, Vivi, Grace, William. I think his name was William, the little kid, and then his brother Arthur. He, of course, is the eldest of all of them, so by trade, he will inherit the house and the family business, which his father is trying to pass on throughout the show. But of course, our character is more of a chill guy, just chills whatever. He, of course, does have friends, which include our next character, Prince Hakim. Prince Hakim, of course, is from India. Prince, we don't know. They don't go into specifics because they're focused more on the main characters. He, of course, arrives with his entourage and his harem of girls. He apparently has known William since they were children, which makes sense. During that time, England did occupy India, if you do your history. So there was a lot of interaction also with Africa. But there's, whatever. Of course, Prince Hakim is more free spirited than William, not understanding why he doesn't just go out and, get Emma and marry her. He, of course, isn't. His society doesn't really have classes. Well, they do. But it doesn't really matter. Not like it does in European societies. He, of course, does fall in love with our character Emma and becomes a potential rival for William. But of course, Emma turns him down, and throughout the rest of the first season, he just tries to help out William come out of his shell, and actually, he does to a point where William actually does just pick her up and go on a date. But of course, like Hakim falls in love with Emma, someone else falls in love with William, and that's where Eleanor Campbell comes in. She's a young daughter of a viscount, and they are introduced at a ball. She, of course, falls head over heels for William. Um, and it's found out that she's actually best friends with William's older sister, Grace. And both families, no, not really both. William's father wants him to marry her, not only because she's a great match and really cute and stuff, but they will be granted a title if he does. And this really doesn't matter to them. She falls in love with him. Doesn't really matter that he's rich or anything. She just really falls in love with him. And he doesn't really. If he would have not met Emma in the beginning, he probably would have gone out with her. Like I said, the show has so many characters. Not many are named. God. But, a great support cast. But the story sticks straight with what is meant, which is a romance, drama romance. That's it. It sticks right to it. There's a little bit of comedy and shit, but no what way, so whatever. It doesn't overshadow the main plot. There's some subplots that could have been added. Yeah, I would agree. It would make it more interesting, but I like that it's just stick with the main plot. That's cool. That's badass. I loved it. I watched every episode without stopping. I was entertained. I love watching something like them trying to remake late 19th century Europe, or England in this case, which looks beautiful. The artwork was amazing. People fucking freaking out over elephants. That was cool. Them driving an automobile, which was not very common back then. Awesome. Fucking voice acting done great, especially Emma's character. I was convinced. Not one moment did I not like Emma. Seeing the world, how the library works back then, that was very popular. Drinking, all that shit was great. Fucking the music blew me away. Great music. Shit. I would buy the soundtrack if I had no money. Like I said, this great cast, great supporting characters, great first season, ending amazing. Made you want to go out and buy a second season, which I did. I fucking ran out. Nah, I didn't run out. Since it's an older anime, I just looked it up online and ordered it online. Overall, I'm gonna give this anime a 8 out of 10. Hell yeah, 8 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10, but like I said, it just sticked with the main plot, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, especially nowadays. So many subplots and shit, and so many fucking, what do you call those? Fucking, what do you fucking, make fucking episodes? Fillers, there we go. Fillers and shit. Even seasons are fillers, so it's kind of annoying. I like that it was just straight through. No fucking fillers and shit like that. But like I said, I think nowadays we come to like the fillers, so whatever. But it's an 8 out of 10. Go out and buy it if you can. Watch it, stream it, whatever. Thanks for watching.